Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another cast of the Marvel Rivals Championship Open Qualifiers. Today we are on PC and we are in Europe. As I'm speaking, the qualifiers are happening. They are literally happening. This game happened a few minutes ago. I might try getting on a live one in a little bit. But today, we're going to be covering two teams. One of them is at the top of the league table as we currently speak. The other is a little bit further down. We have the Avengers, very original name, and they are against LondonLegion. Let's have a look at some of these bands. Adam Warlock taken out. These are so different to the Asia bands that we were seeing in the previous game that we cast. A Penny Parker as the other band for LondonLegion, and then we have Psylocke, going to be confirmed this time, not going to be banned out. Getting banned out pretty consistently in a lot of the other games that we were casting earlier. This time Psylocke making in. Psylocke often with the highest damage output. And another unexpected lock in here. We saw it getting picked in most of the games we were commentating earlier, but we have Mantis being secured. Hela, no surprise there. And there goes Hawkeye as well. That damage output is insane. Let's have a look at some of these pickups. Looking pretty similar to a lot of the Asia games we were commentating here. We've got Doctor Stranges on both teams. We have an Iron Man, though. We did not see much of that. And a Groot and a Squirrel Girl. LondonLegion, a little bit out there with the Winter Soldier, the Groot, and the Squirrel Girl, but otherwise fairly standard. Whereas on the side of the Avengers, this looks pretty familiar. Let's introduce the teams. We have Pixels playing that Iron Man. We have the Marvelous Mantis being played by Spoo. We have LGCY, who we'll probably just be calling LG. They are playing that Doctor Strange. Secret is on the Hulk. Enzo TF is on the Psylocke. And Void is playing the Lunar Snow. On the other side, LondonLegion. We have Solo playing the Winter Soldier. Multigem is playing the Mantis. Blexliv will be playing the Groot. Good to see ya, buddy. Just Cube, they're going to be playing the Doctor Strange. Sarat will be playing the Lunar Nova. And the only Punisher in this game is going to be played by Yue. As we are entering into the game, we are not immediately seeing portals. That's usually how we'd see the opening, in the Asia games at least. So this is a little bit different. There's the portal on the flank coming in from LondonLegion, looking to try and get themselves an early advantage. And they just got annihilated! Pixel is done shooting them because they're all gone and is blowing up terrain instead. An absolute massacre to start this off. We have Pixel sending in rockets from above, taking a couple shots, but is holding the line for the moment. Blexliv on that Groot, pushing up. Nice use of the root wall, trying to make their way forward. Seraphim barrier from Doctor Strange. Just Cube is desperately trying to protect the Groot and allow them to get some push going, and they are actually beginning to make some progress. Secret, the first Hulk that we will be commentating, is already being forced to retreat, but it's taking not a huge amount of damage. Nice dive forward, going for the Groot, but gets locked down by the Lunar Nova. Lunar Snow, sorry. Going to be able to chase them down. Another great counter push by the Avengers here. Able to set themselves up nicely. Let's have a look at Psylocke. Constantly being the highest damage on most teams. Able to do huge DPS output. Amazing backline dive potential. And sniped immediately. Taken down. This is the opportunity. Psylocke down. Yue is trying to take out the Iron Man, but is forced back into the base. This is not looking great for LondonLegion. They are already forced back into the base. They're getting blasted out here. Pixels is still just raining death and pain in. Going to be seeing the Doctor Strange getting dropped pretty low here, but able to back out. The healing output is looking good. The Mantis and Lunar Snow healing is working out perfectly. This is the duo we see on most teams. Here comes the Eye of Agamotto, gets a pretty good lockdown, shutting down the push attempt from LondonLegion once again. They're all alive this time, except for Solo, who went down quite quickly. Going to be swapping out from that Winter Soldier to the Star-Lord here. but this is looking real rough. That card has not moved in a while. We've seen another swap here. Yue bringing out the Black Widow here. Gonna try and snipe out Pixels. Utilize that long range to take out the flying targets. Very sensible, but they need to be able to get those shots. They need to still be assisting their team. Right now, they've been able to force Pixels back behind that wall, so they need to be pushing forward and trying to assist in picking up other members. There's Pixels, dashing forward, immediately takes the shot, forced to back out. Very sensible. Psylocke diving in deep, going in for massive damage to dive those backline members. Already forced to back out, though, not able to get the full conversion with that Dance of the Butterfly into too many kills. In fact, LondonLegion, this time all alive. Pixels has finally been taken out. That Black Widow paying off. They're able to push their way forward. Dive back, down goes Psylocke. This is big for LondonLegion, making their way forward, but no! They are being taken out here. Doctor Strange and Mantis. LG holds, pulling back, but taken up by the Hulk. Sorry, not taken up by the Hulk, taken up by the Black Widow, continuing to grab these pickups here. Secret, now the only tank left holding down that front line, but is still sustaining, diving, trying to take out Mantis, picks up that KO, which is able to do huge damage. Pixels is also sniping massive KOs from the sky here, is destroying everyone, zoning out the base as well with that damage boost. Backing out because here comes the solo, but it's too little, too late. 42 meters. That's all that the Avengers have to beat. Galactic Legend, little bit too little, little bit too late there. This is very one-sided so far. This is rough. This is big. Could we be seeing our first Spider-Man? We do! Spider-Man is on the board. Spider-Man, fantastic for backline dives, very similar to Psylocke. That spectacular spin is huge for damage outputs. And we have Yue trying to mix it up here with a Squirrel Girl, and Blexliv is thinking about a Namor. Nice. Almost everyone else the same. Looks like we are going to get a little bit of synergy with the team up as Venom makes their way onto the board from Secret, moving off of that Incredible Hulk.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Let's start off with the members of LondonLegion. We have that Punisher once again. Mantis is back. Namor here for the first time, trying to make their mark. Jess Kubev on that Doctor Strange, really trying to make some value here. Are they going to early portal? We will see. Zarat with the Lunar Snow and the unbeatable Squirrel Girl. Coming out from Yue. Let's jump on board. Are we getting the portal right away from LGCY? No, just running out. No portal at all. They're just making their way to the point. All they're going to do is make it 42 meters. Every inch they make it is huge value here as they are trying to force them to back out. They're using Secret with massive buffs to just zone everyone. If they can hold them off the point for 10 more meters, then it's already over. They're holding, they're pushing. Secret is tanking. He's making it. He's pushing forward. He's going for it. That is insane. They used 26 seconds. Holy jeez! Big win indeed! That was huge! What a play by the Avengers. Secret with the Venom at the end there. 0 deaths, didn't even die. He took the entire team's aggro and pushed and pushed and pushed, and he never let up. He was able to create so much space there. Nicely done by Secret. That is going to be Avengers taking their win. They are currently at the top of the table at the time of recording. They looked unstoppable there. 4 deaths total. 1 on the tank, 2 on Psylocke, which is not too surprising. Sorry, 5. I missed the one on Lunar Snow. Good lord. Pixels, terrifying on that Iron Man. Forcing out that Black Widow from the side of LondonLegion. And they just were not able to hang. They were able to get Pixel down, but by that point it was way too late. They were a little slow to pivot there. and they weren't able to get more than a few meters. Avengers looking tough. They have assembled, and they are currently #1 in the Marvel Rivals Championship Open Qualifiers for Europe.